We're doing the Hawkesbury jewfish competition this weekend. It's been pretty good. I'm just going to have to do something here for a second, and we should be right. Should be right there. Hopefully everyone can see us. Shane's just making the coffee. A couple of things first. We have got some strong wind. We've had nothing but strong winds over the last couple of days. Yesterday was just atrocious conditions. The southerly just blew everyone off the water and made fishing and boating just that little bit harder. Where everyone normally fishes, it was just too strong, and everyone was just going through the system and just moving and trying to get out of the wind. It must have been blowing between, some stages between 20 and 25 knots at times from the south. It died off last night. Then we got some nice calm weather, as you can see now behind us. It's beautiful weather this morning. However, the wind's coming up again later on today, so it's coming up to a nor'easter to around 16, 18 knots. But look, if you guys out there fishing today, if you're fishing the running tide in the Hawkesbury River, you've got a lot of places where you can get out of that nor'easter. Today's is pretty good day actually. The tides, we're just on the bottom of the low now, so we've got, generally it comes up to it was about a 1.6 metre high last night down to a 0.2, so there was a big difference. Hang on, here comes Shane-o. Good morning, Shane.
Morning, how are you?
Oh look, gives me half a cup of coffee.
I just had to knock up a couple of strong coffee shots for us. We've had a bit of a late night last night. So
it's good, but back to the weather. So today's around about 1 o'clock. You've got a high tide of around 1.62, and then again at like 6 o'clock, between 5 or 6 o'clock. 7 o'clock. I think it's another low tide again. Which is down to about 0.2 again. So they're pretty big tides. In the system at the moment, we've got a lot of this. It's like, if anyone knows what vermicelli rice is it like long strings noodles? Well, there's acres and acres of it. It's just going through the system, and it's just upsetting everyone's rods.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Oh, it's crazy. I had 5 rods out yesterday, me and a mate, and I'm trying to help him get his first jewfish, and we just, all the 5 rods just buckling over, but they were buckled over because of all this weed on it. So we ended up having to move, so it wasn't too bad.
I don't think it's too bad up the river. I think it thins out as soon as you get like sort of past Bar Point.
Well, that's what you did. So I left there and went up to Barawa, and nothing in Barawa.
Yeah.
So it's obviously it's coming from the.
Is it out the front as well, guys?
Yeah. So not as bad, not as much, because it widens out the front. Yeah. But here it's like, because it's narrower, it gets really bad.
Yeah.
But we found that if you're fishing in close, that it tends to come there, but if you're out wider, it's not as prominent out in the wider depths.
Yeah,
but it's a pain in the backside. But anyway, but on with the fishing. There was there was a lot of fish caught.
Update.
Yeah, well, I'll give you an update. Yeah, there was a lot of fish caught yesterday. When I say a lot, we've got about 100 people fishing, and I reckon there was about 10 or 12 fish caught. Or legal ones, that is. So, but they're only small. They weren't big. I think.
So no big fish have been caught yet over.
Nothing over a metre. No. So
there you go, people.
So you fishers out there that like your fishing.
We want to see one over a metre.
100%. Shane dropped one here last night
on
the back of the boat.
We got a good one last night, and my young bloke, because I just let him do everything, so he got it up to the deck, and I just got the net out ready for him, and I think he turned around as I grabbed the net, and a little bit of slack line, and off it went, so that don't matter.
Terrible.
He'll learn.
And on the other hand, I've got some friends come down from Harrington, and all they wanted to do was catch a Hawkesbury jewfish, so I delivered for them. I got one for him. There's only a 73, but it's a bit of excitement.
He's on the board.
He's on the board. I'm not fishing the comp, guys.
We're across from Mooney Boat Ramp too, people. If anyone's about to throw their boat in, duck over and do a bit of a hot lap round us if you want.
Mooney boat
So-
over that way. Yep.
Yeah, over the back there. So straight across, there's a couple of moorings. I've pulled the boat up here last night. So anyone about to put in at Mooney, just zap over and do a hot lap round.
Oh no, don't do a hot lap because we want the boat to be nice and steady. So we're just opposite over there. No sausage sizzle this morning, guys.
No.
Sorry, we just couldn't do that today. It's just been, with his competition, it's just been very, very hectic. What I'm going to do is quickly show you. We're giving away a couple of rods and reels today.
Today we're going to do a couple of giveaways. I'll be
Just,
up in the water flapping around.
They're about a 7'2" kid stick. They're not bad. They're a little Shimano stick, kid stick. So obviously it's for kids, as we try and encourage all the kids. We're going to give you a clue of where Shano's going to be at a certain time today, and you have to try and work that clue out.
You have to work it out, and I'll be hiding on the river somewhere. So
If you find him and you're the first person there, you will win a rod and reel for your child.
Yeah.
Okay, so then
you can bring a cold 6-pack too if you want.
cold 6-pack, and then we might give away another rod a little bit later. But I'll let Shane do that one.
Yes,
So
I'll give 2 rods away today. I'm going to do the sneaky hiding spot where I'm going to be. We'll do a few. When are we going to do the first clue for that, Gaz? We might do that.
And I'll give you one now. The first clue is I'm a point. There you go. I'm a point. I'm a point and a seed. There you go. So
Yeah.
that's two clues while we're going. I'm a point and a seed.
We'll write them up too on the page after we get
Yeah.
live.
Oh no, they can try and work it out for
And
themselves.
then,
So
and then later on, I might do a window somewhere. Who can catch a illegal fish in like the 2-hour window that I'm going to give this afternoon on the tide change,
well, that's an idea.
and then whoever can get one.
Where will you
Haven't seen
be?
it.
Where will you be putting your boat later on after the?
Well, I'm just going to
after
leave.
the first one.
I'm going to leave my boat here all weekend, so I'm across from the Mooney, where we are now, across from the Mooney boat ramp. I'm just going to leave it here all weekend. I'll just fish from here. So I've got my little boat with me, so we'll just run around in that. Me and the young fella.
You see my mate. There's our boats in the background. It's mine there, and he's
Zapping around.
Tinny in the back there.
Yeah, so I come down last night and moored here. It's a beautiful little spot, actually.
Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's really
Just the
is
wind
nice.
is pretty open here, so I'm hoping it doesn't get too. It's supposed to blow, but
They reckon about 10 o'clock it's coming up to about, it's starting to pick up 10, 15 knots. So
not much rolls around this big girl anyway. She loves it.
and then, well, actually, have we got room yet? Look, I'll tell you what we're going to do while we're here. Shane,
Yeah,
do you think we should put a rod out?
we can do that.
What do you reckon? We put a butterfly or do we put a live out?
Let's put a butterfly.
I want to
bait
show them how. I wanted to show them how I set up my rods. So for those newer people here, just give them just an indication on how.
Well, let's do one of each.
Oh well, we could do that. Well, before we go, I'll just quickly grab a rod.
Like I've got I've got a live bait tank. I obviously got big bait tanks on here, but I put a flotilla, I call her. She just floats out behind the boat and keeps all my baits alive. But when I'm travelling, I have 2 big live bait tanks on the boat here, and I pump water through them. But when I'm moored most of the time, I just leave me. But all my boats are in the water, so I don't.
You've got too many boats. Too many boats.
Anyway, you want a butterfly?
No, hang on. I'm going to show them first. We'll put it up. We'll just do this, guys. This is what I use. Predominantly, I use when I'm fishing for mulloway. Is I use a Saltus rod. It's the hyper version, the HVVF, and it's about a PE 2 to 3, about 7-foot rod. On one rig, I've got there's my dropper, and then I've just used on a live bait. Just like a 2-foot trace with a size 8 or a size 9 hook, just one hook, that's it. And then just pin it through the back of the tail. If you hold that rod there, we've got a bait here, but it's a dead bait.
I can get.
No, I'll just show them first here. So just imagine if this was.
So what pound line we running on this?
Oh, sorry, we're running 20-pound braid to a 30-pound trace, to a 30-pound leader. Now, if everyone was watching last week, this is the rod that I got the 118 on last week with Jeff, Hot Reels. So normally with this, so that's the tail there as well, is I'll just go in, just halfway between the dorsal fin and the tail, put it in, and then come back out like that, and that'll be your live bait, and that's just going to swim all day. He won't go nowhere. And then with your butterfly, I'll set up a butterfly. I've got one here for you.
Prepped up.
Yeah, but I've got, obviously you can see I'm using bigger baits here. Same sort of rod. This one's got a Stella on it, the other one's got a Certate, dial Certate. 20-pound line, same leader, but I've got at least about a metre leader here and a little dropper for a sinker. So, but I'd normally use bigger bait, so that's for a bigger bait. But we've only got smaller baits here, so I generally just pin one just through the eyes like that. All right, and then just come around with the other one and just hook it through the skin, and then back out through the skin, and have it like that. That's normally it. But as I said, I've got a bigger trace there at the moment, so I don't normally have that. Normally I put it on and it'll made to measure, so you don't have all that line hanging around. Yes, so that's how we do that. So
we might leave that on there, guys. I might throw that out.
Well, it doesn't look real good really, because it's
a bit too...
Oh, but I'll tell you what we can do there. Because we can just have it as like that. A Dewey will take it like that as well. And it might be a bit of a stinger hook there. You want to put him out? There you go, put him over there or something. Oh, where you going, mate?
I don't know.
We'll get one out.
Send her out there somewhere in the abyss.
And we'll put it over here in the corner for you.
Oh,
it's pretty deep there. Just make... Lock her up, baby. Lock and load. There we go. Yeah, so yeah, it was pretty good, and we've been getting a few fish here and there.
I think today's going to be the day. I think that tide tonight is going to be the tide to fish. Do you want to put a live bait out too?
We will in a minute.
Yeah.
We'll wait till the boat maybe swings around a little bit more.
Get us around.
We had for all you people on the Hawkesbury that know Cain Betterson on our page. Kane's a local. He's also a hero as well.
Yeah, I've seen that. What was the story there?
Well, a couple of years ago,
I'm just moving things around, people. I'm just trying to get everything set up so we can read your comments.
A couple of years ago, a boat over at Brooklyn Marina. Some people just bought the boat, and they didn't know how to operate it at first. But the boat was apparently, it's got fuel fumes, but you've got to use a fan. Right, and the fan takes away the fumes.
Yep.
Right, so but they didn't know. So there was about six people on board.
Yep.
And then he clicked it over. Boom, boom, boat went up.
Oh right.
Oh, people got thrown into the water and everything. And Kane was there, lucky enough, with his boat and other people, and they saved all the people.
Yep.
But they were really badly burnt.
Yeah, right.
And then with Kane's, he got his boat up to the back here, and he put his motor up and just turned his motor flat out just to spray the boat, try and get all the what's he say. He got a bravery award for that, and that's really good stuff. You know, you don't hear that often.
Spur of the moment thing.
And he got some medals last night or the other night, which was really good on him. But we're going to try and get Kane on the show. He came over and visited me last night at the house we're staying at, and he was going for a fish. Him and Adam, they were going for a fish last night, but they fished the tides, and they soft plastics, so they fishing the tides, and the tide wasn't until about midnight.
Yeah,
so
it was midnight.
and they fished till about like 4 or 5 this morning. So I didn't hear nothing from him. So maybe they didn't get anything. But apart from that, what have you been doing?
Well, I've had a busy week working. Have I fished this week? No, I haven't had a fish this week. This is today's going to be my day for a fish. I've actually got to go chase some live baits. So I've got a couple of baits there. We sort of used a few last night. We got a few fish here, so we lost one, like I said before, on the boat, and then we got one that was sort of just under. Tried to stretch his tail to make it legal. It didn't work.
Can't do that, mate. I'll eagle eye here.
It wasn't there, so we sort of we're after West. We're not even on the board yet. The young fella.
We've got about 100 entrants, and it's been real quiet. So I'm hoping today is the day it picks up. Yeah. By the way, people, I can tell you now that out of the 10 or 12 or 13 fish that have been caught, I know of 11 being put back.
Yeah, right. That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah. So
that's good.
Yeah, so they put them back, and it's great. We encourage catch, take a photo, put in a brag mat, release.
Yeah.
We can't stop from having a feed, but we do encourage that.
Yeah.
So yeah, a couple of boys. One bloke got 4 yesterday. Well, we're fishing right near him. He got 4 and he's rubbing it into me.
Yeah, so the river's not getting cleaned out with these competitions, like we're not.
No. By all means, it's not getting. No, people might think that some of you greenies out there or whatever that think that we're raping the system. We don't.
No,
we don't. We're all pretty good.
All the fish, they're pretty. When they swim away, they swim away well. Like,
as I said, we can't stop people from taking one for a feed. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
But we encourage it, and the right people, they show the video of the fish swimming away.
Yeah. Or
if it's night time, they'll you can see that they but it's good. That's great.
Yeah.
But
I find too, if they are a bit slow and you're trying to swim through the water, I find if I pinch the tail, it reacts to it. So if someone's
like
struggling,
or something there.
Try that today or whatever you try to get the next one. Just if he's struggling to come back alive, like he's struggling away, just pull him through the water and then pinch his tail, and half the time must be a nerve or something there, and he'll dull.
Is that with all fish?
I don't know, but it is with mulloway.
Right, okay. Guys, not only we want to talk about mulloway, but we want to talk about
right.
all species of fish.
Yeah, we're all fish on the back.
So we want to talk about that.
I seen someone this morning putting mud traps out too. I seen him bloody wandering down the.
Who was that? Who was that?
I don't know what's going on.
Shane told me he taught me a trick, so I'm gonna try that trick.
Hopefully
and see if it works.
We might be having mud crab.
We put crabs in down where we're staying.
Yeah.
We put them over in close.
Yeah.
Right. We come back later on to check the pots. Where's the other one?
Oh,
the tide had picked it up.
Oh, she took off.
The tide had picked it up, and it was like halfway out in the middle of the river.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Was that the run out yesterday?
Yeah.
So it's going to today. The run out tide today is going to run pretty hard here. It's a 1.4 or something like that, isn't it?
It's a 1.6.
But for some reason, I think what's happened.
Difference.
During the week, they've let some water out of the dam because of the rain we've had. See, we had that 100 mil, and there's another low coming, so they've let a bit of water out of the dam. So Wiseman's Ferry and stuff like that's pretty fresh at the minute. And I think that's why when the tide turns at the minute, it's running pretty hard because we've got that back pressure up the top of the river. So, and it's a 1.4, so it's going to run pretty hard on today's tide.
Yeah, it will. It will, and it makes fishing a little bit harder as well.
And then we've got the weed.
Yeah, so the guys that are fishing in like deep water, like when I say deep, like 10 to 15 meters, it just makes it a little bit harder for them to fish.
I'd be coming in on the shallows and then running some lighter sinkers and just.
You can do that. No, but you'd be surprised how many mulloway are getting caught in the shallows.
Oh yeah.
I catch them at night
just
time.
Just because there's so much bait around at the moment. It's everywhere. Tell you what, look at that view we got here, guys. This is awesome.
Oh, guys, this is incredible. I can't believe we've had 2 good weeks of weather.
Yeah,
and last weekend when we were doing the show, it was lovely as well. Today's even better. It's just picturesque Hawkesbury River in the background. That up that way is heading up towards people that know this river. It's heading up towards Milson's Isles, Milson's Passage, up towards Bar Point Way. So, and we're just across there. Just over to our left is Mooney M1 bridge, and there's a boat ramp there. And we're just basically opposite that. So anyone that's around, if you want to come over and say hi, come over and say hi. Can't offer you nothing, but we can say hi.
It was amazing too last night how loud that highway was. It rumbles all night.
But did you see it? But the wind was up so high yesterday.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden,
it dropped.
Just dropped like that. Just like that.
When was the tide was 1 o'clock here last night? The change, I stayed up for it. Me and the young fella stayed up to sort of let the boat spin around, and then we went to bed after the change. But it was calm as, like, it was beautiful. I just couldn't believe it. So I'm thinking tonight it'll be the same. So if the wind does pick up today, maybe just sort of hold your breath and fish tonight.
Well,
there's actually there's a few boats there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
A lot of them fishing the road bridge.
Yeah,
That's
there's
another
5
common
across the
Mulloway
road
spot.
bridge.
We had where we're staying at. We had Damien that was next door to us. He fishes on the wharf, and he caught big flathead last night. He said it was about 80 centimetres, maybe more. Excuse me, but got it to the boat, and it hit the back of Kane's motor and swam away. So, but it was nice. It was good to see. You get a lot of different species up here, and at night time the bait fish just go crazy up here, and you wonder why. The system is alive. There's so much bait in this river.
Yeah, we had a heap of mullets splashing about last night against this bank here.
I could see, actually, I saw as I was coming over, I saw a lot of bait fish skipping across the water, whether that was some pelagics chasing them or.
It's not a bad little spot. There's a little creek and everything running out of
Yeah,
there.
it's nice. It's lovely.
That'd be pretty good after a heavy rain. It'd pour out of that.
Yeah, mud crabs too.
Yeah.
Did you have a crab bite out last night?
No, I've got a heap of pots. I've got no bait though. I'm going to have to try and. I've got no crab bait.
I might drop him off a couple of mullet later on. I got some.
Nice.
I got some. But I got some reports during the week, guys, that up there at Lake Macquarie, that's firing at the moment. Some big mulloway being caught up there. One guy got a 136 centimetre one. Yeah, it's massive.
There's a comp there this weekend.
Is there?
The Lake Macquarie. One of my mates is fishing in it. Steve.
Okay.
What's it called? He's actually reigning chief. He's biggest flathead last year, so he's going up there to defend his title.
Because
is it the Lake Macquarie Open Classic or something? I don't know what it's called.
I don't. I only fish up there a couple of times a year. I go up there chasing the whiting and the tailor.
Yep.
But yeah,
they get some kingies off that bridge too, don't they?
Well, they get a lot of kingies there. Live bait, live squid, or live yellowtail.
Yes, anyone that's up there, maybe flick us a message. We'll
let us know what's happening up there.
Yeah, there'll be someone listening that's up
because
there.
it's such a beautiful river system up there as well. Not only there, some guys down at up there at the moment, you got the whiting, brim, all your common species up at Lake Mac are firing. Even some snapper in the river as well, in the lake as well.
Yep.
Around all your wrecks and everything like that. So, which is really good. And then I got another report from Botany Bay. Botany Bay's on fire as well. You know, but once again, this wind's been causing havoc because everyone knows Botany Bay, where the planes come in, it's a big bay. And it's once that wind gets in that, it will just tear you apart.
Yeah, right.
But so it's the same thing like. But this is why we picked the beautiful Hawkesbury. You got mountains and everywhere where you can get out of.
You tuck away in a few corners.
Oh, it's amazing. It really is. Shane, I think we need to put that live bait out, mate.
Yeah, I'll get one.
We're going to put a live bait out, guys.
What we'll do.
So give us a second.
I just got to catch him.
He's got a cat. Where's your net? You got a net?
Yes, he's over there.
We do everything, guys. Everything. And thanks for your response for joining the page, the back deck. Last week we just started and we're up to 500 new members already. So that's great. So any of you guys on our page, the Hawkesbury Jewfish page, you want to what we got? Harry, just pinning through the back, just through the tail. Hang on, guys. We'll just. Oh, Shane. Oh, yeah. Just bring the rod over. There you go. Just quickly show you what we do. We've got a little live herring here. You got to be careful with these; they die real quick. So we just go through near the dorsal, through, and out like that, and they'll swim. They'll swim all day.
Beautiful.
Out there, mate. Just out that way. You right? Hang on, we'll get move so Shane can do his little cast.
Look at that.
And what rod's that? Oh, that's the Certate. That's gonna go off.
Be nice to get one, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it be nice if that? I will have to call Willie out to come and wind it in.
Yeah.
We're going to put it in the rod rack over here in the corner. There we go.
That,
Beautiful. It's all set, all ready to go. Lovely. Imagine if that goes off while we're live. Oh, that'd be mayhem.
We'll call William out to wind it in for us.
Yeah. It's like it's such a beautiful place. This river system here, really nice. So We've got a few things coming up on the back deck. We're going to try and get a lot of guest speakers coming in.
Yeah. Even anyone that wants to come on with us.
If you've got a story to tell, come here, sit down with us, and have a chat.
Yeah.
That's
just flick us a message on our page.
This is what it's all about. We've got no cuts for commercials or anything like that. Although I've got to say, look, we've got a couple of the tackle shops that are on my page have obviously come over here to support us.
Yeah.
We've got Jihad from Flick and Fish. He's going to be giving us rods and reels every now and then.
Yep.
Mo from Extreme Fishing at Guildford, he's going to give us some stuff as well. A couple of the prawn trawlers, they're going to donate some prawns to us, so we can just give to you guys while we're on
give
fishing.
Away some bait and stuff.
100%. Actually, Jason last night messaged me and goes, "When do you want this stuff for the giveaways?" I said, "Oh, it's all right. We'll wait till we get all sorted out, and we'll do it a little bit later."
We might do a little one next week. We'll give some baits and stuff away then.
Well,
depends where. Oh no, because next week.
What's next week?
Next week too, the Bridge to Bridge is on, so that's Sunday. The bridges are on, so the river's closed.
The river is closed next weekend, guys. So for you that don't know,
basically all day. So
yes, they're
Sunday,
7 till 3.
Yeah.
So
I'm actually going to sneak up. I was thinking about going to Wiseman's Ferry and watching it from there.
From the weekend?
Yeah.
Get up there.
So we might do a broadcast. We'll have a think about that. We might do one from Wiseman's Ferry.
How would you like that, guys? How about if Shane takes his big boat up and I'll drive out there to meet him at Wiseman's Ferry?
Yeah, we might be at Wiseman's Ferry live on next Saturday morning.
How good would that be?
Because then the race is on Sunday, yeah, so we'll do that.
But where do they go to? They go to Windsor, don't they?
Yeah, so we got from Dengar, the bridge, Dengar to Windsor Bridge, yeah.
And you know how quick they do it, guys? The big boys do it in about 25 minutes.
It's unbelievable.
28 minutes.
Yeah.
They're doing like 170 miles an hour.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll do that next week. So we will be live at Wiseman's Ferry boat ramp.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
And it's only one weekend a year, and they haven't had it for so long because they haven't had it for a while because of COVID.
Because of COVID.
Yeah,
I think there was a flood too.
We had floods as well, so that didn't help as well. So
she's on.
So they brought it back. I got old mate of the page, Kevin Boyle, and he's right into that. And Kev messaged me. He actually messaged me last week. They just had the Gosford one. The Gosford races over there last weekend.
The world titles have been.
Yeah. Well, he was in it, and he said to me last week. He messaged me. He says, "Guys, do you want to come up to Parsley Bay? I'll pick you up and take you for a spin."
No.
And I went, "How fast we going to go?" I went, "Okay." No, I was working anyway. So, but thanks very much for the offer, Kev. I'd love to do that one day.
But no thanks.
No. I would like to do it.
Yeah, I've been in a super class boat, and I'll tell you what, it is scary.
Well,
I don't know how them observers, because the observers hanging right out of the boat and everything and carrying on. I don't know how they.
Well, there was one guy that does this bridge, and Kane was telling me last night, was people get on top of the road bridge there.
Yep.
All right, and then they watch it, and this big super maxi one comes past, and the water spout gets people on the bridge.
On the bridge, yeah, right.
Who's this? There's someone coming over. We'll see who it is.
Jeez, what a morning! I can't believe how calm it is.
Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous.
When's the wind's like at 9 o'clock?
At 10 o'clock. Around 10ish it starts to pick up. It'll start to get lighter.
You can hardly bloody tell. You wouldn't think so, would you?
Yeah, but then it's just going to get worse. I hate the weather. I hate it when it blows.
Oh no, you'd rather
light, calm weather. Your boat sits nice. Yeah. Oh. Whoa.
What was that?
I just saw a nice big swell, a massive swell over there. And the mullet jumping out as well.
Yeah, so there might be something under that.
Might be something chasing him. Yeah, right.
Hopefully he'll come over to our bait. That'd be all right.
Well, that would be very, very nice.
You're not even in the comp. We're not even entered, so we have to get William out here if we get one.
Yeah, no, we're not in the comp. We just find it fair that we don't fish.
Yeah,
I don't fish the comp because it's
I even film all William stuff too. My young fellow, I'm sort of teaching him mulloway fishing, so the only thing you can't do at the moment is set the big rods up like cast out. So we're going to put 2 out far and then 2 close.
Yeah.
He can't get that set up, so I basically do that for him, and he does everything else. I'll just sit there and watch it. Like even last night, we had a big fish on, and not like I can't do nothing. He's just all I do is net it for him.
He
So,
come up and said hello to me, and he's gone back to bed.
yeah, I don't know what he's
Get out
down
of
there
bed.
watching shows or something. Something's going on
Is
down there.
where was that? Oh, Hot Reels is here. Jeffrey from Hot Reels. He's coming over to say hello. I think he's been out to get some live baits. I think they're going to go for a fishing session. But yeah. So next week we'll, if we can, and Shane will let me know, and then I'll let you all know, or Shane will put a message on the page that we're going to do it live from.
Do it live from Wiseman's.
How good would that be if we can get the boat in the background, because the current's pretty good there as well. So we'll be able to sit straight as well, and be able to see the boat zoom.
Yeah. No, but it's on Sunday. Is there a bridge? What do they do on Saturday?
They do it. No, it's a half one. That's only from Windsor to Wiseman's. So on Sunday is the big one.
Yeah.
So we might have to do it next Sunday, unless you want to do the.
Oh, we could do. Yeah. Well, no, we can do live. Let's do live on Sunday.
Okay.
Because then the actual race is on.
I don't think I've got nothing on. So.
We'll let
everyone know.
We'll let everyone know. Yeah, but I think we'll do a. That'll be good.
Get away from our
boats.
baits. We've got jewfish hanging around here. Jeff has got a couple of people with him, and his son KHRISH. KHRISH does all right. He does pretty good. Yeah, so it's good. They're just coming up. So no sausage sizzle today, guys.
Bang us. We haven't got it going. It was too hard for us to bring it all down and stuff. So we can do it next week.
We can do that next week. And guys, don't forget, if you've got any questions or answers, you want to know something about fishing, whatever it may be, we'll try our best to let you know what it's all about, and then if not, we'll get someone in that can come in and explain things to us.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So we're going to try and get Kane in, as I said, Kane in to come. Hey, look, there we go. Good morning, boys.
There you go.
Morning.
There's a couple of Mulloway fishermen here.
How you
Hey,
going?
how you going, mate?
Good.
We dropped one and got a couple of smaller ones.
Oh.
Already?
Yeah. We weren't going for live bait.
Oh, okay. You went out
we're
fishing
with fresh squid. And, yeah.
Okay, so where are you off to?
We're going to go back to the place and have a rest, fish, because the wind's going to come up, so we're going to
Go out and fish for 2 hours and come home. How good's that?
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff.
You got to get on the board, KHRISH. No junior fish been weighed yet, mate.
What's going on with all the liveys, mate? They're all too small.
Yeah, but a lot of the liveys are small. Oh, you should ask Damien that. He gets the monster ones. I don't know how.
Did,
Yeah, over at West Reef.
West Reef or West Head?
West Head, I beg your pardon.
Yeah, West Head, yeah. But trying to get live bait at West Head yesterday was near impossible.
Was it?
It's just...
Is that because the seals are still there? Or
No, because of the wind. The wind from the south was just blowing. I got a plough anchor on my boat here. Over you can see here in the background the plough anchor. I was dragging.
Oh, was it?
It was
Hey, the
dragging.
sound has picked up a couple of arches under your boat.
Good. We've got a live bait out. We're going to go catch one in a second. And we'll call the young man in there, the young junior, to come and to wind it in.
He wants to jump on board.
He can come in. He can come over. He can
Jump
come
on,
in.
mate.
He come. We'll get the little bloke on board. He can come in and stay with us here. I'll take him back a little bit later. He's a good little fisher. We'll have a little chat with him, eh? Let's do that with one of the juniors.
Get him on.
Yeah.
Just move them
Yep,
rods,
I
guys.
will. Come up,
I've got to give
come up
them
here,
away.
Jeff.
We don't want them broken. This will be.
Just come up alongside here. You can climb up.
That's how much weeds are around. It's even around his.
What's the rope? All right, drop it.
That's all right.
She good?
Yeah. Just keep him talking there, Shane.
No, that's all right. We're just trying to get him on board here without him falling in.
Yeah.
Become a local if you're falling anyway, mate.
You can swim.
Right, can you get up there? Just hold the pole,
You're
jump
a pole
in.
hold you.
Jump in. I'll push Jeff off. Welcome, KHRISH.
How are you, mate?
This is
How are you, Shane, mate? Are you?
young KHRISH. KHRISH is just turned 13, didn't you? Yeah. He's Hot Reels Jeff's son. KHRISH is a really keen angler, and for you sponsors out there, Berkeley. He's sponsored by Berkeley already.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he goes into all their little competitions.
Yeah.
He was up at Southwest Rocks. Well, you tell the story. What happened, mate? You went to Southwest Rocks recently with your dad. What happened?
So we were there, we dropped a little livey down the rocks to a great rock wall there, and next thing you know, the rods go bzzz, we struck it. It was just down the rocks, and we wound it in, and it was an 86 centimetre flathead.
Oh, that's all right, isn't it?
Did you keep it or let it go?
We let it go.
Oh, did you? Just testing you, mate. Because you know you're not allowed to keep them.
Yeah.
No,
And what did you win for that?
$100 lure pack.
From
But
Berkeley.
That's
How
all right,
good's
isn't
that?
it? Yeah, yeah.
Hey?
So what did you, was that like a competition?
Yeah, well, I mean, well, it's just, it's like you send in your photos
Oh, yeah,
and,
right, and then
and
they
stuff
just
like that, and
send you stuff out. Yeah, cool.
they pick a winner
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
month, and he won that for that month.
Good stuff.
But not only that, mate, tell him how big your biggest Dewey is.
104 centimetres.
Oh,
He's got the magic meter.
104 centimetres. Mind you, his dad Jeff is a pretty damn good Dewey fisherman himself, and that's who I go out with
He's going to
fishing.
get one this weekend, mate?
Yeah.
After
Metre
one?
22.
Oh, he's got it on.
Where do you want to catch that metre 22 though?
Down at Milson's Passage.
On the deck, on the wharf,
He
because
wants to pick up where he's staying.
some of the blokes that were staying here a couple of weeks ago, they got one from the wharf where we were staying. It was a
Yeah,
100,
I've seen that.
120 centimetres.
There
Yeah,
actually been some nice fish caught lately, and I've seen some good pictures of.
they are. Yeah, I saw the fish. It was a half, pretty good, decent fish. We got someone else coming over to say hello.
Yeah, we
We got so many people here. But what else do you like to catch, Krish?
Flooded?
You like catching flathead? You like spinning soft plastics?
Do you
Yeah.
mainly plastic or bait?
50-50.
50.
He's learning the art
Yep,
of,
yep.
of flicking.
Yep.
Like most children, they don't have too much patience, do you, mate? But you know what?
We
You
set
know
up a session with young Cooper. Young Cooper's the gun
Yeah.
plastic fisherman. He's awesome.
but the beauty of Krish is he wants to do it. You know, he wants to
Yeah.
give it a go,
Yeah, good.
and that's why we encourage all kids. You know,
Yep.
give it a go at least. You know, it's just what have we got up here? It's all these.
We've got a message coming through.
Message said something. Hey mate, what's your biggest fish? I don't know who that was directed to.
Is that the biggest? What's the biggest fish caught in the comp so far?
I can't tell people that. No.
No, we can't.
Shh. I'm not
sort of
saying
gotta-
anything.
You can't really give everything away till the end. So
Yeah, I've got to keep it quiet, guys. Otherwise, people might think, oh, well, I haven't got a chance, you know, and then I'll just go home.
yeah.
So I got what's the boy from? I've got all these messages coming through, guys. So I'll just have to let them go, and we'll just do it later. So where do you predominantly fish, Krish?
You want to know my fishing spot?
No,
Oh, here we go.
no.
He's trying to.
It's
Yeah,
in here,
he was
mate.
on to you.
He's on to me. Do I want to know his fishing spot? What waterway?
Brisbane water.
Brisbane waters. Yeah, lovely. That's great, mate. And
Yeah.
you do all right from there. I do know that. I know Chris quite well, so
Yeah.
they do a lot of fishing together.
Yeah.
And even when in spare time, it gets down to the wharf. They
Yeah.
go fishing down there.
Goes down there and has.
But it's only like a 5-minute walk for them. It's
Yeah,
only
right.
like from here to the point away. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
Mate.
Cruise around.
Yeah, it's good. And we encourage all the kids, mate, if you can work out the secret spot, you might even be in a chance to win one of those rods and reels there.
Yeah. You got to try and find me later on. I'm
Who
hiding on the
we
river
got
somewhere.
here? Oh, here he is. Yeah, come on board. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Come
How
on
are
board.
you, mate?
Good mate, how are we?
We've got the man, Cain Betterson here. The man. It looks like he's still dressed from last night.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we'll get him
You been
sorted
home yet
out.
or not?
Yeah, poor old Adam's still asleep.
Oh, is he? Have you got a rope or something? Oh, you just put it in spotlight.
Yeah, just put it in
How good was
spotlight.
that?
We got other
Uh,
boats to chase it.
Yeah, that's right.
have we got another chair? We
We'll
don't.
find it up the river.
You know?
Come and sit down, Kane. Come and sit down, mate.
How are we?
How are you, buddy?
Good.
Nice to meet you.
You too, mate.
Shane, that's Chris. Oh, you met Chris
Yeah,
last
mate,
night.
Chris, yeah. Hello, big fella.
Good.
Better not send that too far away.
No.
He's just put his boat. He's just sent it over there, away from there. He's got the spot lock thing.
He's just
No,
screwed
no,
up.
he's doing circles.
Little
Oh, you'll be right there. You'll be right there. Kane, I don't know if you're listening. We were just doing a little story about you.
Oh,
Yeah, no, well just telling them what happened with that boat and everything.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And Kane got bravery awards for it, which is really, really good. So this is the guy that did all that, guys. Cain Betterson.
How we going?
Yeah.
What's he doing out here?
Oh, he's going to go have a look.
Try and get some. They want to try and get some mullet.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's mullet there.
Get up over there and just burley up hard.
They were just jumping before there, over there.
Right, yeah, yeah.
So first thing is, how'd you go last night?
We got 4 fish.
Well, where's the photos,
And
mate?
nothing worth taking.
Oh,
a photo of.
okay.
We got
Damn.
2 that were just under 70.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
2 that were not much bigger.
And did you
than
go where you
ours.
said you were going?
No,
No,
we gave up. We didn't fish that one.
Oh, okay. All right.
After we left you.
Is that, what's happening with that? It's got a little bit of a bend in it. That
She might be just stuck on the
that
mud
left
there.
foot, I would say so. So,
Or a big jellyfish.
guys, if you've got any questions to ask Kane about some soft plastics or how to use it, Kane not only does plastic, he also fly fishes. He has great
One
results.
on the fly last night.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How,
Yeah,
what was it, a good feeling?
Nah, oh, it was a good feeling, but would have been better if it stayed online.
Oh, you dropped him.
Yeah. Yeah.
You said that last night. You've
Yeah.
been dropping a few.
Yeah. Don't know. Yeah. Lost the mojo with the fly rod.
Oh, did you?
Have to catch back up on the fly rod.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
And he took he took his mate out with him last night, Adam, and they did all right. Well, they do all right.
He's still snoring.
Is he?
Yeah. He's still in bed. Yeah.
Here I am wanting to go to bed last night, and Kane I said, come home and have a drink. Yeah, they stay till 11:30. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I've got to get up and do a show in the morning, Kane. Thanks very much, mate.
We should have been videoing old mate over here setting up his double.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah, just
Well-
to let us see.
Yeah, well, yeah, we should show people that. But
Set up,
show them
yeah.
up. So what sort of plastics do you predominantly use in the system if you're using plastics?
Mainly just paddle tails.
Yeah.
And for some reason I just like white. It's just
White.
White.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And any
Of a
size?
nighttime, any
Any size
nighttime.
to them?
Well, oh, sure, lift the bait a bit.
No,
closer.
you're right. Doesn't matter.
But
It's fine.
they're all like 7 inch down to 3 inch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. And I
So
try
then
to.
you change your jig head for depth.
Yeah, yeah. And I try to start with a 7 inch first, just in case that good fish is there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then don't get a hit, which we did. We got a good bump last night on the big 7 inch.
yeah, right.
And then went down, and I think we might have spooked him a bit too hard.
Yeah,
it was
right.
spewing.
You didn't go, but you stealth mode.
Yeah, always stealth mode in this thing.
He's
I
got
don't know. Like, you
he's-
should hear it now. Min crate is so loud. I damaged it a couple of weeks ago.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
well-
nearly loud to be coming in with a motor.
Mate, we might have to do a GoFundMe for a new Dakota, mate.
Yeah. Like, it's nearly upsetting the people sleeping in their house.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
the poor old thing.
So and then when you do your fly fishing, I mean, I've watched people fly fish, but I just can't see. One day I'll learn, I suppose, but I'm getting a little bit old for that now. But what size like heads do you use for that, or
Oh
hooks,
yeah,
or-
see, it's like the I'm using size 6, but because I tie all my own now,
Yeah.
and when I tie them, I'm putting like a little red lead strip
Yep.
on the fly, so it's getting it down. And mate, they plummet pretty hard.
So
Yeah.
how deep are you getting the fly down?
I can 10 meters.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right.
and plus it helps. Like the fly line that I've got is a sinking line
Yep.
too, so it all just. That's why I
And
made that nice fly for a whole day and then lost it straight
I was
away.
going to say, do you want to tell them a little story?
Oh,
I heard this story last night. Tell them,
Yeah,
Chuck. Go on, Kane, tell them.
I'm only just being able to talk about it.
Go on, tell them.
Whole day of tying a fly, and it got to night, put the kids to bed, and I thought I'll go down and have a look, see how it swims, and yeah, cast it out, didn't even test it, just got snagged straight away.
Lost it.
Lost it.
Oh, no.
And it's like they call it a game changer, so it's like a link a chain.
Yeah.
So every link you're tying a fly, And you,
Oh,
you
righto.
build it up, and it was about that big.
So
and
how long
each
did that
thing-
take you to build?
It was a whole day.
Hold
Oh,
on.
and then it's
One cast.
One cast, I lost it.
Good snag.
I know where it is.
yeah.
I'm not game enough to go down and get it.
Oh, Shane knows some scuba divers.
Oh, we can get Nate to come up.
Nate.
Oh, yeah, Nathan. I actually saw him yesterday.
Yeah.
There you go.
Saying
He'd
hello.
go down there.
Yeah.
So a lot of these people on the river, everyone knows everyone. So,
Yeah.
which is good because it's a great community.
I got the bloody sun coming through.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
it's pretty bad. But we've just been talking about the Mulloway comp, and then we've been talking about other places that have been gut firing well as well. We've got about 12 fish. I think it's been measured up in the comp so far, but only babies, only pups.
Yet, so.
Yeah.
Nothing
yeah.
massive. Nothing massive yet. So once that happens, I think the big guns will come out today. I'm pretty sure they
Well,
will.
hopefully,
We could have-
hopefully there's some big fish caught this afternoon. I reckon the tide tonight's going to be the
Yeah.
tide to get one. It looks.
You going out again tonight?
Gonna try.
You and Adam again?
Yeah, I think Adam, I don't know, I might be able to convince him to stay again, but I think, I don't know. I think he might be going home to look after his dog. I think he's had the neighbour look after his dog, so.
That's what my neighbour's looking after my dog at the moment.
Yeah.
She'll be missing me like anything, but she's with another dog, so she's right.
Oh, she'll be right.
So another drinking session tonight, mate? Maybe?
Maybe.
I got a new bottle there, mate. I tried to tempt him last night, but it didn't work.
What, just have a bottle of bourbon or something?
No, we just had a few drinks.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
two or
I
three
had-
drinks. That was it. Just socialised, but
I had a couple, two or three beers, that was it.
yeah, he's got to drive, so
Yeah, just being careful.
But I've got a bed for him in case he goes overboard. So it's all good. And this young bloke here, he's still catching fish, left, right, and centre. Yeah,
Are you just heading back out this afternoon for another fish, or you just got to?
I hope so.
Yeah?
Talk him into it.
You gonna go?
Oh,
have a
look, he's over there catching your bait for you, mate. You've got it sorted.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be if he's getting mullet there, because I do see them jump there, but they're bullies, and the bullies won't bite.
Yeah.
You don't get the lanos here, though. See?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I see you get lanos at. You know this river, so the lanos, Dangar Island. I used to get them there
Yeah.
many years ago, but I normally go over to Brisbane Waters and get them.
Oh, do ya?
But or I go down Jerusalem Bay, but only on the low tide.
Yeah.
Up the end of Mullet Creek.
Yeah,
is-
but are
is
they
great.
lanos up there? You reckon? They're the bullies.
No,
See, the bullies won't bite.
So you're getting a lot around the garfish up there.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like Brow's full of garbage.
Yeah,
They're everywhere. Brow.
We'll have to call in and say hello to Sandy.
Yeah.
Go and say, see Sandy,
yeah.
she'll stick a tongue out and poke a tongue out at me. Good on you, Sandy. Love you to death.
Yeah, every morning in Brow you can see there's little bait fish on the surface, and the Gary's just smashing it all
Yeah.
morning. It's just
Yeah.
joints alive with them. It's
Guys, just second clue.
second clue. What
We
was
ha-
the first clue again?
The
Gav?
first clue was I'm a point, and I'm also a seed.
Try and work. I'm doing a giveaway later on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide on the river.
You'll get this one because
I'm going to
you
be
know.
hiding on the river
But-
somewhere. So
but-
we're doing
Yeah.
clues to people to find me. So
Oh yeah.
But zip it because I'm just going to give another clue. I have something to do with Halloween.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So,
So what
that's
was the first one again?
I am a point.
Yep.
I am a seed,
Yep.
and I also have something to do with Halloween.
Yeah. Right.
All right. You just shut up, you. All right? We're going to get the people guessing.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. So try and work those little cryptic clues out.
A couple more clues and
I
then.
reckon someone's going to be flogging a bait and going heading up right
Yeah,
where it is.
that's right.
He knows already. He knows. And actually, you got some. You said you got some nice fish there not so long ago as well.
Yeah.
So we're going to do. What time are we going to do that? I'll do that before the change of the tide.
So give them a time. So
So we've got the tides at 12 or 1 o'clock today. isn't
yeah,
it? So
something like that. Yeah.
I might do that after the tide. Let's do it after the tide.
So
Because what's the time now? 7:30, 8. I'm
Yeah.
not going to get there.
You're not going to get there. Wouldn't you like to go in with the running current? You get there quicker in this whole slow thing.
No, I'll take me little bit.
Oh, take a little titty.
I'm
Okay.
going to just leave this on the mooring all weekend. It can stay here.
We've got a couple of kids' rods and reels that we're going to give away.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Just so. Just try and do that.
Yeah, that's a rod and reel giveaway.
And then we'll do another one later.
Got one of them reels.
And then I
Yeah,
might do a
you do.
window of a 2-hour window if you can catch a legal fish and put the back deck on the brag mat, and I'll give you the rod and reel as well. So that'd be
There you
another
go.
thing.
That might include. What about this bloke?
Yeah, well, if you get one, mate, you can bloody have the rod and reel.
But you got a 2-hour window, mate. You're going back to bed.
Can it be
Yeah.
any fish?
Or another one.
Go get Adam a bacon egg roll and
Yeah, you go.
try and get him up.
Well, I did ask him to come here this morning, and he looked at me last night and didn't say nothing. And I thought, no, he's going to be fishing till all hours of the morning. He won't be here. But good on you, mate, for making
yeah,
it.
just wipe the sleep out of my eyes.
Yeah, I'd say I'll be fishing most of the night tonight because it's 2 o'clock tonight's change. So.
Is there any
It's gonna be a
questions?
late one
Is
tonight.
there any questions? I haven't got my glasses on, so.
Gosh, it was beautiful out there last night.
Oh,
unreal.
mate,
Yeah,
you had
Wow.
mint
Yeah.
conditions.
Yeah.
How do you go with the quicker currents though when you're fishing for plastics? I know when you predominantly fish for plastics, you're fishing close.
Yeah.
So wouldn't the current really rip through there? Or?
Yeah, but we actually go pretty well because it's the reaction strike.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like you get some of the bigger fish, they will sit out that little bit wider.
Yep.
And if you can manage to get that lures going past, even because not even winding, you're casting and just letting it go.
Letting it go through.
Yeah.
And
So
okay.
you're literally not doing anything.
Do you scent your lures?
Yeah, I do a bit.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
with those paddle tails, when you're casting out,
Because the action.
with the currents
just getting
going
the
so hard,
vibration
yeah,
coming
the
through.
That looks like a
vibration.
little mullet
Yeah.
going through the
Yeah,
system
yeah.
or something like
And
that.
I do some of my lures I do tease up or bling up a little bit with what are those, the twisters for bass?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, the spin
The
baits.
little spinner baits.
Yeah.
I'll actually
Oh, you had
connect
one,
it.
had one of
Yeah,
them.
like with the
I
wire.
Actually, I did see you when I went out with you. You
Yeah.
had one on.
Yeah, with the wire, I just bend it, poke it through the soft plastic,
Yep.
and then just twist around with pliers. It's just
And just
just
bring it
enough.
well, there you
yeah.
go. They're the
Yeah.
handy hit guys.
And especially when the fish are being hard,
Yeah.
they're hard to deal with.
And,
Yeah.
the day I went with him, I think we got a dozen jewies, all around the 70 centimetres, 65 centimetres. He was outdoing me. Now I know why. He's got the spinner bait going. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
And
had
that
fun
was
with
that was frustrating. That one.
That was
Like
that was fun.
it was fun, but
was fun.
the amount of fish that
We saw them.
bumping into the
Yeah.
line and
Yeah.
not getting on.
yeah.
Well, you
Just
mark.
not-
You were saying before you were marking plenty of fish yesterday, but they just weren't there.
Yeah,
Were you
did
doing
you
the
go,
same
did you
way?
go past the point last
Yeah,
night? Were you marking any down there?
yeah.
You saw
We
it?
marking fish, but there was no bait. Couldn't find bait
There
anyway.
was. I'll tell you, that point last
Yeah,
night, it was
yeah,
stacks.
yeah.
It was covered in bait.
We couldn't find any bait.
Yeah, right.
There
Wow.
was nothing. Like it was desert wherever we went.
I often say, well, when it goes like that, there's a bull shark around.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I sort of think sometimes.
There's
Is there
a
a bull shark that's come through and just sort of
Scatters everything. Yeah.
freaks everything out.
I think there was a few out last night.
Yeah. That's what I reckon's
Wow.
happening.
Yeah.
Especially up in the bays, like you'd be catching live bait, and the next thing you can't even get a live bait because it's sort of, I reckon there's a shark come in and sort of scared everything.
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, that's you. Well, when we were going down to Jerusalem Bay yesterday, I saw a fin in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a big fin too. Yeah. It was
Especially
a big
like
fin.
Wiseman's Ferry and Lawtondale, it's full of bull sharks up there.
Yeah.
always get them up
So I was wondering what sort of shark it was.
So that's what I was saying last
With-
night.
With the
Because I don't know if someone knows what they are, but summer and just as it gets to sunset,
Yep.
like you see them leaping out of the water and twisting and
Yeah, right.
like, and I've had one hit the boat, like
Yep.
land on the front of the boat, and they're big fish. They're
I wonder
like
what
the
they
size
are.
of me.
I wonder what they are. But we don't get those spinner sharks though. I've never seen them.
Cowan Creek's an amazing place. I know guys that have caught GT.
But wouldn't it be makos in there doing that as well?
I
out
know.
little-
I know we've caught makos. I know mates that have caught makos before, but they mangrove jack, GT, giant herring. So
That's unreal, isn't
would it be uncommon for a? Where do spinner sharks come from?
There's a question for you guys out there. Where do spinner sharks come from?
Are they yeah?
Well, I don't know. And are they a seasonal thing?
I've caught a dolphin fish in there as well.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I've caught a dolly in there.
Yeah.
Right. Only small. It was like that big, but it's like.
Did you
just
say?
those-
Did you say mangrove jack?
Yeah.
You got a mangrove jack?
No, one of my mates that used to work at Freddy's, they've caught mangrove
That's
jack.
unreal, isn't it?
Yeah,
God.
it's an incredible system.
Hang on.
I was up there
Yesterday.
the other week, me and a mate done a few days up there, and it's awesome up there. It's the sort of first time I've spent a bit of time up there. It's friggin' how good is it?
Yeah.
What? Hot Reels, just a nod to me if you're listening to this over there. Was that a cobia caught at the rent? It was.
Yeah.
A cobia caught it down here yesterday in the channel.
Where?
Here.
Was that?
Here in the channel, off the wharf.
No way.
Yeah.
It was like this big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is a few that get caught in
righto.
here, eh? Yeah.
I thought it might have been a remora, but no, they're saying it's a cobia.
That's unreal, isn't it?
Unreal. But you'd be surprised what you get in these.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that the water temperature out the front is around 22, 23. Up here it's like nearly 25.
Yeah. We had 24 yesterday.
Yeah.
Actually hit. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
But, and when you're targeting mulloway, is there like any particular like weather pattern that you would like to
Nah.
stick to? No,
I just get up and go.
he just gets up.
Yeah.
There you go, guys.
Yeah.
He just gets up and goes.
So you're going to fish changes at all. You're going to look for changes. and
Whole,
you're just
the
gonna
whole
fish the
whole way.
So there
Yeah.
you go. He's not even doing the
Yeah.
changes. Just going out.
Just
doing
yeah.
it.
Well, he come over for drinks last night. He goes, "Oh, I've got a couple of hours to spare. I'm not doing up until we change the tide."
Yeah. It's just there. Last night we fished the high where I reckon we should have fished the run.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And do you ever fish the bottom of the lobe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do. If I don't have any luck with the high tides, you just swap it around, change it,
Yep.
and then not having any luck with the high tides and low tides, I fish the run.
Fish the run.
Yeah, nice.
Just mix everything up.
Yeah.
Treat it as
Don't
new
stop.
every time, and just literally throw the books out the window
Yeah.
and just try different things.
Well, it just goes.
Shallow, deeper.
And for other people that don't know Kane, Kane is also the mailman, the postman on the river. So they have a big
just chased by all the water dogs.
they have a big boat that's like a tourist boat, and Kane delivers all the mail up and down the river, and they do a tourist guide as well at the same
Yeah, I
time.
get to keep on all the eye on the people in the spots.
Yeah, that's it.
Get out of me spot.
Yeah, that's the way. He goes, that bugger's fishing in my spot now. Not no more. Yeah, righto. Okay. Yeah, no, but that's good. As I say, it's just a great. This river system
Yeah,
is
it's
just
awesome,
full
isn't
of everything.
Yeah.
It's full of everything. So I mean, do you do much bait fishing?
Nah.
No.
I'm
Very
actually
little.
allergic to cow and young. I can't.
Look out, mate! Look out!
The little ones aren't so bad.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I can't touch the.
But the cow and young, the bigger ones.
Yeah, the bigger ones.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Why is it?
My
just,
hands just swell up, and like if I put my hand in like warm water, they're boiling, and last for about a week. Hands swell up, and then a week later, all skin peel off the hands.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
Yeah.
Unreal.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
So try and tend not to. That's why I ended up going to bait. Go to lures. Yeah.
And what's your best lure you like to use, Krish?
I like using the vibes.
The vibes. Okay.
Shimmer shapes.
Any shimmer shabs?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Good way to start.
How do you know all those things, mate? You're too young to
It's
know
all
about
over
that.
it.
Yeah. Oh, he brought his collection over last night and
Oh,
showed
did
us
he?
what he's got.
Yeah.
And one of the blokes that stayed with us, Kev's works for BCF up at Harrington Way up there. I used to get him there
Yeah.
many years ago, but I normally go over to Brisbane Waters and get them.
Oh, do ya?
But or I go down Jerusalem Bay, but only on the low tide.
Yeah.
Up the end of Mullet Creek.
Yeah,
is-
but are
is
they
great.
rhinos up there, you reckon? They're the bullies.
No,
See, the bullies won't bite.
Cause you're getting a lot around the garfish up there.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
It's like Brow's full of garbage.
Yeah.
The river.
Yeah.
Brow.
We'll have to call in and say hello to Sandy.
Yeah.
Go and say,
Yeah,
Sandy,
yeah.
she'll stick a tongue out, poke a tongue out at me. Good on you, Sandy. Love you to death.
Yeah, every morning in Barrel you can see that there's little bait fish on the surface, and the Gary's just smashing it all
Yeah.
morning. It's just
Yeah.
joints are live with them. It's
Guys, just second clue.
second clue. What
We
was
ha-
the first clue again?
The
Gav?
first clue was I'm a point, and I'm also a seed.
Try and work. I'm doing a giveaway later on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide on the river.
You'll get this one because
I'm going
you
to
know.
hide on the river somewhere. So we're doing clues to people to find me. So
Oh yeah.
But zip it, because I'm just going to give another clue. I have something to do with Halloween.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So
what
that's
was the first one again?
I am a point.
Yep.
I am a seed,
Yep.
and I also have something to do with Halloween.
Yeah. Right.
All right.
I think
You just shut up, you. All right? We're going to get the people guessing.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. So try and work those little cryptic clues out.
A couple more clues and
I reckon
then.
someone's going to be flogging a bait and going heading up right
Yeah,
where it is.
that's right.
He knows already. He knows. And actually, you got some. You said you got some nice fish there not so long ago as well.
Yeah.
So we're going to do. What time are we going to do that? I'll do that before the change of the tide.
So give them a time. So
So we've got the tides at 12 or 1 o'clock today. isn't
yeah,
it? So
something like that. Yeah.
I might do that after the tide. Let's do it after the tide.
So
Because what's the time now? 7:30, 8. I'm
Yeah.
not going to get there.
you're not going to get there. Wouldn't you like to go in with the running current? You get there quicker in this old slow thing.
No, I'll take me a little bit.
Oh, take a little titty.
I'm
Okay.
going to just leave this on the mooring all weekend. You can stay here.
We've got a couple of kids' rods and reels that we're going to give away.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Just so. Just try and do that.
Yeah, that's a rod and reel giveaway.
And then we'll do another one later.
got one of them reels.
And then I
Yeah,
might do a
you do.
window of a 2-hour window if you can catch a legal fish and put the back deck on the brag mat, and I'll give you the rod and reel as well. So that'd be
There you
another
go.
thing.
That might include. What about this bloke?
Yeah, well, if you get one, mate, you can bloody have the rod and reel.
But you got a 2-hour window, mate. You're going back to bed.
Can it be any fish?
Or another one.
Go get Adam a bacon egg roll and
Yeah,
try and get him up.
Well, I did ask him to come here this morning, and he looked at me last night and didn't say nothing. And I thought, no, he's going to be fishing till all hours of the morning. He won't be here. But good on you, mate, for making
yeah,
it.
just wipe the sleep out of my eyes.
Yeah, I'd say I'll be fishing most of the night tonight because it's 2 o'clock tonight's change. So
Is there any
It's gonna be a
questions?
late one
Is
tonight.
there any questions? I haven't got my glasses on, so.
Gosh, it was beautiful out there last night.
Oh,
unreal.
mate,
Yeah,
you had
yeah.
mint
Yeah.
conditions.
Yeah.
How do you go with the quicker currents though when you're fishing for plastics?
See-
I know when you predominantly fish for plastics, you're fishing close.
Yeah.
So wouldn't the current really rip through there? Or?
Yeah, but we actually go pretty well because it's the reaction strike.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like you get some of the bigger fish, they will sit out that little bit wider.
Yep.
And if you can manage to get that lures going past, even because not even winding, you're casting and just letting it go.
letting it go
But,
through.
yeah.
And
So
okay.
you're literally not doing anything.
Do you scent your lures?
Yeah, I do a bit.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
with those paddle tails, when you're casting out,
Because the
with the
action.
currents
just
going
getting the
so hard,
vibration
yeah,
coming
the
through.
That looks like a
vibration.
little mullet
Yeah.
going through the
Yeah,
system
yeah.
or something like
And
that.
I do some of my lures I do tease up or bling up a little bit with what are those, the twisters for bass?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, the spin
The
baits.
little spinner baits.
Yeah.
I'll actually
Oh, you had
connect
one,
it,
had one of
yeah.
them.
Like I with the
I
with the
did.
wire.
Actually, I did see you when I went out with you. You
Yeah.
had one on.
Yeah, with the wire, I just bend it, poke it through the soft plastic,
Yep.
and then just twist around with pliers. It's just
And just
just
bring it
enough.
well, there you
yeah.
go. They're the
Yeah.
handy hit guys.
And especially when the fish are being hard,
Yeah.
they're hard to deal with.
And,
Yeah.
the day I went with him, I think we got a dozen jewies, all around the 70 centimetres, 65 centimetres. He was outdoing me. Now I know why. He's got the spinner bait going. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
And
had
that
fun
was
with
that was frustrating. That one.
That was
Like
It was fun.
it was fun, but
was fun.
the amount of fish that
We
the
saw them.
bumping into the
Yeah.
line and
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
not getting
yeah.
Well, you
Just
mark
not-
you were saying before, you were marking plenty of fish yesterday, but they just weren't there.
Did
Were
you
doing
go,
the
did
same
you
way?
go past the point last night? Were you marking any down there?
Yeah.
You saw
We
it?
marking fish, but there was no bait. Couldn't find bait
There
anywhere.
was, I'll tell you, that point last night, it was stacks. It was covered in bait.
We couldn't find any bait.
Yeah, right.
There
Wow.
was nothing. Like it was desert wherever we went.
I often say, well, when it goes like that, there's a bull shark around.
Yeah,
That's what I sort of think sometimes. Is there a bull shark just come through and just sort of
Scatters everything.
and freaks everything out?
Oh, there was a few out last night.
Yeah. That's what I reckon's
wow.
happening.
Yeah.
Especially up in the bays, like you'd be catching live bait, and the next thing you can't even get a live bait because it's sort of, I reckon there's a shark come in and sort of scared everything.
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, that's you. Well, when we were going down to Jerusalem Bay yesterday, I saw a fin in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was a big fin too. Yeah. It was
Especially
a big
like
fin.
Wiseman's Ferry and Lawtondale, it's full of bull sharks up there.
Yeah.
You always get them up
So I was wondering what sort of shark it was.
So that's what I was saying last night.
With the
Because I don't know if someone knows what they are, but summer and just as it gets to sunset,
Yep.
like you see them leaping out of the water and twisting and
Yeah, right.
like, and I've had one hit the boat, like land on the front of the boat, and they're big fish. They're
I wonder
like
what
the
they
size
are.
of me.
I wonder what they are. But we don't get those spinner sharks though. I've never seen them.
Cowan Creek's an amazing place. I know guys that have caught GT.
But wouldn't it be Makos in there doing that as well?
I know we've caught Makos. I know mates that have caught Makos before, but they mangrove jack, GT, giant herring. So
That's unreal, isn't
would it be uncommon for a? Where do spinner sharks come from?
There's a question for you guys out there. Where do spinner sharks come from?
Are they
Well, I don't know. And are they a seasonal thing?
I've caught a dolphin fish in there as well.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I've caught a dolly in there.
Yeah.
Right. Only small. It was like it was like that big, but it's like.
Did you
just
say?
those-
Did you say mangrove jack?
Yeah.
You caught a mangrove jack?
No, one of my mates that used to work at Freddy's, they've caught mangrove
That's
jack.
unreal, isn't it?
Yeah.
God.
It's an incredible system. in there.
Hang on.
I was up there
Yesterday.
the other week, me and a mate done a few days up there, and it's awesome up there. It's the sort of first time I've spent a bit of time up there. It's friggin' how good is it?
Yeah.
What? Hot Reels, just a nod to me if you're listening to this over there. Was that a cobia caught at the ramp? It was.
Yeah.
A cobia caught it down here yesterday in the channel.
Where?
Here.
Was that
Here in the channel, off the wharf.
No way.
Yeah.
It was like this big.
Yeah,
fair
there is a few that get caught in
righto.
here, eh? Yeah.
I thought it might have been a remora, but no, they're saying it's a cobia.
That's unreal, isn't it?
Unreal. But you'd be surprised what you get in these.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that the water temperature out the front is around 22, 23. Up here it's like nearly 25.
Yeah. We had 24 yesterday.
Yeah.
Actually hit. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
But, and when you're targeting mulloway, is there like any particular like weather pattern that you would like to stick to? No,
I just get up and go.
he just gets up. There you go, guys.
Yeah.
He just gets up and goes.
So you're going to fish changes at all. You're going to look for changes. and
Whole-
you're just
the
gonna
whole
fish
whole way.
So there you go. He's not even doing the
Yeah.
changes. Just going out.
Just
doing
yeah.
it.
Well, he come home for drinks last night. He goes, "Oh, I've got a couple of hours to spare. I'm not doing up until we change the tide."
Yeah. It was just there. Last night we fished the high where I reckon we should have fished the run.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And do you ever fish the bottom of the lobe?
Yeah. We'll do. If I don't have any luck with the high tides, just swap it around, change it,
Yep.
and then not having any luck with the high tides and low tides, I fish the run.
Fish the run.
Yeah, nice.
Just mix everything up.
Yeah.
Treat it as
Don't
new
stop.
every time, and just literally throw the books out the window,
Yeah.
and just try different things.
Well, it just goes.
Shallow, deeper.
And for other people that don't know Kane is also the the mailman, the postman on the river. So they have a big
Just chased by all the water dogs.
they have a big boat that's like a tourist boat, and Kane delivers all the mail up and down the river, and they do a tourist guide as well at the same
Yeah, I
time.
get to keep on all the eye on the people in the spots.
Yeah, that's it.
Get out of me spot.
Yeah, that's the way. He goes, that bugger's fishing in my spot now. Not no more. Yeah, righto. Okay. Yeah, no, but that's good. Yeah, as I say, it's just a great. This river system is
it's awesome,
full
isn't
of everything.
Yeah,
It's full of everything. So I mean, do you do much bait fishing?
Nah,
No.
I'm
Very
actually
little.
allergic to cow and young. I can't.
Look out, mate! Look out!
The little ones aren't so bad.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I can't touch the.
But the cow and young, the bigger ones.
Yeah, the bigger ones.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, righto.
Why is it?
My
just,
hands just swell up, and like if I put my hand in like warm water, they're boiling, and last for about a week. Hands swell up, and then a week later, the all skin fell off the hands.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
Yeah.
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So try and tend not to. That's why I ended up going to bait. Go to lures.
Go to lures, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what's your best lure you like to use, Krish?
I like using the vibes.
The vibes. Okay.
Shimmer
Any shimmer shabs?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Good way to start.
How do you know all those things, mate? You're too young to
He's
know
all
about
over
that.
it,
Yeah. Oh, he brought his collection over last night and
Oh,
showed
did
us
he?
what he's got.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one of the blokes that stayed with us, Kev's works for BCF up at Harrington Way up there.
Yeah.
Out the sticks out there, wherever he works. Sorry, Kev, out the sticks. But it just goes to show that their store where they're at, they know everything about fishing.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, you go to some of the other BCF stores, and I'm not knocking BCF, but guys, get people that fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get people that fish and
Yeah.
know their stuff. Like Complete Angler, where I go there at Minchinbury, they know their stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
They know it. They're just guns at their stuff.
Yep.
You know, you would talk about braids and baits and rods and reels. They've got a different guy that'll tell you all the way through that.
Yeah.
And they've got tournament fishermen that fish all the tournaments and everything.
Yep.
As Zach
actually
and Jason,
working, you deal
and the manager Adam, he knows his stuff as well. They all fish for the bass and all that
Yep.
sort of stuff. Yeah, it's great. It's good. It's good. And the owner is he's a gun offshore bloke. He loves all his GTs, his marlin and all
Yep.
that. They know everything.
Yeah,
Everything.
that's
That's what
That's
you
how
want in a
simple it is,
tackle
yeah.
shop. But I understand that you got a product you want to sell, but come on, guys, you could have people that know what they're talking about.
Yeah, that's right.
They do say in their ad that they know what they're talking
Yeah,
about.
no, unfortunately they don't.
Yeah,
Not all of
they've
them.
kind of lost the plug there.
Like I'm not going to say which shop it was, but I walked in there was two girls, and I asked for a particular thing. I'm not sure where it is. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No. Yeah, that's just the way everything's going.
It's what happens. It does.
Is he on over there? Is he?
I don't know. No.
He's going around.
Any mullet, Jeff? No, I'm just asking. No, I don't have to actually yell out. I can just—he's watching us over there.
Oh, he's.
No, they've got the thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
No, because he hasn't got the mullet.
They're jumping in front of you.
We're jumping around.
He hasn't got the mullet king over there.
Oh,
He hasn't got the mullet king.
yeah.
There's a school over there.
Yeah, but they're most probably bullies. They won't buy it, so it's all good. But anyway, so all right. Now I'm going to give away another clue.
One more clue.
One more clue.
Then that's it.
I think that's it. People can't work it out. There's something wrong.
Yeah,
So I am a point.
Yep.
I am a seed.
Yep.
Something to do with Halloween. And there's a creek running off me.
Ooh.
You know where that creek is?
No idea.
No idea.
No idea.
So work that one out, guys. And Shane is going to meet you there at what time, Shane?
I might put it up on the page. What's the time? It depends what time we finish here.
All
and
right.
stuff like that. So
Okay, so we'll put it up
probably
on the
around
page.
10 or 11.
Okay, we'll put it up on the page. We'll
Yeah.
put it up on both pages,
Yeah.
so people know. I'll write the point. Write the
We'll
clue
write the
out.
clues back out, and we'll put up a time. We'll just do an hour window there of when to get up there.
It's just a rod and reel for the kids, guys. It's just a giveaway. So
Then there'll be another giveaway I might do one this afternoon sometime. We'll do another time when maybe halfway through the tide or something like
Yeah,
that.
we can
We'll
do that.
it live, so.
Yep, we can do that.
Because the tide's at 8 o'clock tonight, I think.
What are you fishing the tide again tonight if you go? Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I might do the run.
Yeah.
No run, no fun.
So the run to this afternoon.
Yeah.
Or the run tonight.
Yeah, this afternoon.
All right. Okay, that'll be very, very interesting.
Mm.
All right, guys. Well, we got a lot of stuff we've got to do today.
Yep.
I've got this tournament is still my head in, so I've got so much to organise. So we're going to sort of cut this a little bit shorter today, but a lot of fun. Thank you guys for coming on board. Thank you, Kane, for
Thanks for
coming
the
over.
invite.
No,
Yeah.
one day when we do it again, might get you to bring a whole collection of lures and show us,
Right, yeah.
show us how you got,
Yeah, we'll
do
how
that.
you tie them on or whatever.
Yeah.
That would be very, very interesting.
We might even do a live cast, like cast the fly at the back of the boat.
Right, yeah. You can,
Oh, how are you going
you,
to
you can-
cast the fly from here? Oh no, we
Yeah,
can
just tie the
we can
boat.
take
yeah.
it.
She's on there.
Who?
Is that the fly?
Oh, is she?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
She's on there, laying there.
Well, we'll
We'll
show
just tie
that.
his boat to the back, across the back of this, and he can.
We'll show
Jeez, it's
that.
going to be embarrassing. You're going to see me. I'm not a fly fisherman. I'm a fluff chucker. It's like, I can kind of get it out there.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Krish, for coming and saying hello. This is one of our junior fishermen guys, up and coming
Yeah.
junior fishermen.
Yep.
Mulloway 122. That's what he wants to get.
He's got it by this afternoon.
He got it. He's clicking here.
He's talking it.
You ought to see the video when he caught his 1.5 metre. Oh my
Yeah,
God! Did he
seen- yeah,
go
seen-
off?
yeah,
He went
seen
off.
that.
Did
Good.
he?
Oh yeah. You
Exciting.
you didn't sound like a boy. You sound like a girl. You were screaming,
excited.
mate. Yeah.
I
Anyway.
cried after that.
Worth it.
And he got
Worth it.
a how big was he? The big one in Bristol waters? 90.
3.
93. And the species comp I
Yeah,
had.
yeah.
He got a 93 centimetre
Yeah, I say,
flatty.
that was a good fish, wasn't it?
Wow, unbelievable.
Good
Anyway,
stuff.
Dad's coming to pick you up, mate. Anyway, guys, we're going to go.
We'll leave all the rest of them clues and time. We're going to do that, and
Yeah.
next week, Wiseman's Ferry.
Wiseman's Ferry on
Looks like Wiseman's
Sunday.
Ferry. We might do Sunday.
Oh, Kane, he says to me last night, he goes, I love this time of year. I can sit back at my house, I can have a tinny, and I can just breathe in all the fumes. But that's where they start
Yeah,
from,
that's
over
right,
his
yeah.
place.
Blowing the fumes straight across the paddock.
All the octane, all the whatever that nitro, whatever I don't know what they use. They're powerful bloody things, I know that. All right, guys. Well, it's been fun this morning. If you've got any questions, we'd love to try and help you answer them. And from there, we'll just say goodbye. And from Shane,
Yep,
Kane.
I'll see you next
Yeah.
week.
Krish, he's got his boat coming back over to him. He's just,
I was getting out of the way.
it's like a dog. He's going. It's like a little dog. He's going. Here, boy. Here, boy. Here comes his boat. All right, guys. Gaz here. Gaz out. See you guys. Bye.